So if you're having trouble finding that special gift for that fan in your life, how about a customized action figure? That's right, the Selfie Series by Hasbro allows you to put your head on a different number of bodies from Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Marvel, Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, and it just keeps growing. So there's a large range of bodies that you can choose from. And the Selfie Series itself launched last year. If you're not familiar with it, please go to Pulse and check it out. But this year at Comic-Con, they have 2.0. What's different, you ask? Well, we're going to get into that and show you. Hasbro hooked us up with this Selfie Series during Comic-Con this year. We got it just a couple weeks ago. As you notice right from the box, this is a convention-exclusive packaging. This is not going to be the standard packaging, so you get this nice reflective foil to it. And I mean, that's not why you want to get it, obviously, but you can see in the box here, it also has additional convention accessories, and we'll get to what that means. That doesn't take away from not getting it at the convention, but we'll show you what little bonus accessory you get. This time around, we went with the Luke X-Wing fighter pilot body. Last time we showed you guys the review, we did a Stormtrooper and a Ghostbuster. So I'll have them side by side so you can see how things have changed between the first iteration of the Selfie Series and the second iteration. But just wanted to give you a quick overview and just to show you that this is convention exclusive packaging. It's going to look more just like this. You're not going to have this fancy sleeve when it comes over, but that's really the biggest difference in that packaging. But why don't we hop on in and check this guy out. Okay, well, here we go. I'm going to pop open our box and get it backwards there. This one just has a little flap securing the top. Hopefully he's just going to slide right out. I'm not going to have to fight this guy. Yep, slid right out. So I said there was one other little unique element to it, and it's this. You're going to get a 2023 convention exclusive base. So you're getting the nice Rebellion emblem there, and this just comes with the character. It allows you to display him a little bit nicer. The other element in here is going to be his blaster rifle, and that is secured in the bag here. Now, none of the Selfie Series figures come with a helmet, and that is the only point of contention for me. I did show you, when I did the other review, the Han Stormtrooper helmet will fit you as long as you don't have long hair from the figure, so you could sort of cheat the system there and put a helmet on your character. But that's really the only option for you to put a helmet on there. So here is my Selfie Series character. I'll give you a nice quick 360. I went with a shorter hair. As you see, I have shorter hair. So I tried to keep this in here like that. So one thing that you'll notice that is different from the Selfie Series 1.0, he now has glasses. I went with just some fun sunglasses here. I didn't see any aviators as an option, but that is something a lot of people were complaining about, was representation for the glasses community. And in the original version, you couldn't do that. There were no glasses. There were no accessories like that. So in the new version, you can wear glasses. You could wear normal glasses. You could change the color of the frames. You could wear sunglasses. There's also more facial hair options. I don't think there was a whole lot last time. There was either clean shaven or scruff. Now you could have beards, mustaches, whatnot. So you could do different printed facial hair as well. There's more hair options. I think there's other accessory options like eye patches and stuff. So they really increased what you could do on the head. So before it was just hair and skin tones. Now you could go with glasses, and these are you know, printed on top. It looks like they kind of connect there. There's some gaps, but that's this is your pilot. So I kind of like him. I didn't have a pilot. I had a Stormtrooper, and then I did a Ghostbuster, but now I got a little personalized display base for him too. So it will hold a little better. I mean, my other key gruff or complaint with the other Selfie Series is there was no base, so these things would fall over, but this one will display on his own. So here is my previous Selfie Series, and I had a little Ghostbuster version of me. So you can see the face. I kind of feel like it's pretty much the same. They haven't changed too much. I feel like it's a little softer. It doesn't have as much shiny, so I like that sort of more of a dull look to it. I like this hair. I didn't have any other option for that hair before. The shortest hair I had was this hair, which was a little bit shaggier. So I do like finding shorter hair. So this is one of the newer hair options. I appreciate that. I don't think the face changed that much. The skin tone is pretty close, but when it's not as shiny, I like this one. It looks more like me than this shinier one does. So I'm happier with the skin tone, and I like the hair options a little bit better. And I like the base option. Now, I think the new ones might come with a base, just not a convention-exclusive base where it has an emblem on it matching the figure you chose. I think it's just more generic. But yeah, that is the big difference there. So yeah, that is your quick look at what the new Selfie Series 2.0 is looking like these days, including those amazing glasses they give you on your figure. So that's definitely for somebody in your life that loves action figures, that would love to be an action figure. It's going to be hard to surprise them with it because you do have to sit there and scan their face with the app. So you have to have them look at all different angles. So I guess if you wanted to, you could just tell them, hey, I'm going to buy you one. It's a surprise. It's going to take, you know, somewhere between 6 and 10 weeks to get them. Maybe it might be quicker. Let's see, I guess for July, I want to say I got it toward the end of September or early October, so it took me probably 2.5 months. So yeah, I think they're on that 10-week range is about right. So yeah, anticipate that. It could take a little while, so it might be best just to say, hey, this is my treat for you. We're going to sit here on the holiday and we're going to customize a figure for you. We're going to choose a body from, you know, Marvel, Star Wars, G.I. Joe, Power Rangers, Ghostbusters, there are others I'm forgetting. We're going to choose within those sections, there's different kinds of bodies. We're going to choose a hair color, we're going to choose the skin tone, we're going to choose a facial accessory, we're going to choose a hairstyle, and then, you know, set them up with their own customized figure. So it's pretty cool when you get it in the mail. It's awesome to see yourself as an action figure. And then you could just join that line of characters. So if you're collecting Plasma Series, you're a Ghostbuster. If you're collecting Star Wars, you're a pilot or a stormtrooper. If you're collecting Power Rangers, you're a Power Ranger. G.I. Joe, just join the army, you know? It's really designed for the fans. And it's an amazing customized gift that you can't really get elsewhere. So definitely worth checking out. All right, so that's our look at Selfie Series 2.0. And yeah, as you can see, they've changed a lot, but the only real customization is on the head here. New hair, new facial accessories, new facial styles, new hair colors. I mean, improved design for the face. With the convention version, you get this exclusive base, but your question is, can I fit a helmet on him? Well, I have Luke here with X-Wing Fighter Pilot for the Black Series. I'll give it a go. I'm going to think no, because this is really snug on Luke's head. So to be able to fit it on there, you can't have glasses, and I have glasses. I could try and see if I get it on there, but it's just, yeah, it's getting caught up on the glasses. I think maybe if you don't wear glasses, you could fit it on the head. I'm going to say you really can't have any other features on your figure. Yeah, I'm not getting it on there. I don't know if it's the glasses or just the head design is a little different than the Luke version. I mean, I could get it on there, but I end up wearing the buckle in my mouth. So maybe if you do the thinnest hair possible and you don't wear glasses, you might be able to get the helmet from the other Black Series figures on your head. Honestly, they should just make helmets that are just a little bigger to allow you to squeeze them onto the heads. I mean, to be fair, the Luke X-Wing Fighter Pilot helmet barely fits on Luke's head, but I think it's supposed to be really snug on there. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe someone on Etsy will make something like this that you could just toss on your figure, just a slightly bigger helmet. But as you can see, he's really close to the X-Wing Fighter Pilot design here. I think the biggest difference is they dirtied up this flight suit a little bit more. I feel like it's a little bit more weathered than the standard Luke one, but it's the same body. They just kind of put a new head on there. And to make up the gap, they didn't color so Luke's neck is skin toned, whereas this neck is going to have like that black under body glove that the stormtroopers wear. it looks like, to make up the difference. So they don't do a neck for you. So you're only getting the face tool, not the skin color in the neck, which then it would make another paint application. It would be a little bit more money. So yeah, they're just using a consistent black there. That's the other little feature I just caught. So that is the Selfie Series. You can get these by going on to pulse.com, or is it at HasbroPulse.com, and then checking out the Selfie Series. You will need the app. You cannot do it through the website. You will need to have a smart camera with a camera on it, or smartphone with a camera on it. So you will need to use the app in order to scan your face. It's a little process. I want to say it takes about 10 minutes to go through start to finish. I mean, it's slower if you are really trying to accessorize. You'll be doing the scanning process. You have to rotate your head left to right slowly, up and down slowly. You're going to have to let it do its thing, and then it will give you a preview of what your head looks like on with different facial tones, with different hair options, with different accessories. You have to select the body first, I believe. So you can't just keep changing the body. It would take I think it takes longer than to cycle through that process, as I recall. So have an idea of what kind of body you want, and to just speed things up. But you could go through all those ahead of time. But once the face is on it, then you can start playing around, and it just does it in real time. So worth a little fun. I think it's worth it. Definitely check it out. They have coupons on these. I think they run about $60. But definitely worth it to get a custom. I mean, if you think about it, a Black Series figure is $30 now, basically, for a basic figure. So for 30 more bucks, you're getting a customized version of it for yourself. They're doing a 1-for-1 head sculpt. This isn't one of 5,000 or one of 10,000. This is one of one. It's going to be weird if someone else has this. So you're getting your own little head sculpt, and I'm not going to try it because I just don't feel like it. You could pop this head off, and you could probably put it on a lot of different figures. So once you get this head, as long as you're comfortable with popping the heads off the ball joints on the other Black Series figures or the other Marvel Legends figures, I say Black Series because I think a lot of these are very similar, the pegs. I don't know how they are for the Marvel Legends. I think this might be easier to switch around in Black Series bodies, but it might work for Marvel Legends and G.I. Joe and Power Rangers and Ghostbusters Plasma Series. You might be able to pop this off and switch it with any other character. Worth trying. So think about that, investing in one and then being able to use it on hundreds. So that's all for our look at the Hasbro Pulse Selfie Series. Again, a very customized gift for that special person in your life, or for yourself. Treat yourself if you want. So you could be able to do these right now. These are available right now. The series launched this summer, the 2.0. But it is live, so you can go order that. Like I said, expect it to take at least 10 weeks. Maybe shorter if they're not that busy, but I don't know. These are awesome, and people definitely love them, so they might be. So we're checking out and grabbing right now if you would like. So that is the end of our customized gifts. We didn't find a whole lot for you this year. So this will be on our gift guide, which is launching tomorrow. So after tomorrow's review, which I don't want to spoil because it's another fun one, it will go live, and then we will have all the different gifts that we're recommending. And it doesn't mean it's not cool if it's not on the list. It's just we didn't get to try everything else out there. So there's a ton of other gifts out there. We don't want to recommend stuff that we haven't got our hands on or that we haven't seen in person or played around with. So that would be reckless to just say, go get this, it's cool, without us actually being able to see it and test it out. So everything on there is stuff that we had one-on-one with. So definitely worth checking out. So that's all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow. We'll see you guys tomorrow.